Hello and welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do it now and hit the bell icon. For today's project, I'm using a 4mm crochet hook and a double knit yarn. So we'll start with a magic ring. Chain 1 and secure your work. Yarn over and go in the center of the magic circle, yarn over and pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over again and pull up another loop. You have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, go in the center of the circle and pull up another loop. You have 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull through all loops. So just tighten your work and you have this first puff stitch over here, chain 2, and now we'll make another one. So yarn over, go in the center of the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in the center of the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in the center of the circle and pull up a loop. Now you have 7 loops on your hook, pull through all 7. So this is your second puff. Now chain 2 and make 3 more puffs similar to the first one. When all your 5 puff stitches are ready, close your first round with a slip stitch. To start the next round, we will work in the chain 2 spaces between the puff stitches. Start the second round by chaining 2. This is your first double crochet. Now make 2 more double crochet in the chain 2 space. 1, 2. Now make chain 1 and make 3 double crochets in the same space. 1, 2, 3. Now we move on to the next chain 2 space between the other puffs and make 3 double crochets, chain 1 and then make 3 double crochets in the same space. Continue working in each chain 2 space to complete the round. At the end of the round, find the top of the chain 2, which was our starting chain, and join with a slip stitch. To start with the next round, slip stitch in the space after the 3 double crochets. Now in this space we will make 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, now 2 chains and then 2 double crochets and 1 half double crochet. Next chain 1 and make a slip stitch after 6 double crochets. And now in this space make 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochets, then chain 2, 2 double crochet and 1 half double crochet, and we will continue these for all the 5 spaces. So here I've completed all the 5 points. Now chain 1 and slip stitch at the base of the first point. chain 1 and cut off the extra yarn. Weave in the extra bits and your star is ready. So these are two stars that I've made with the same pattern, but the only difference is the hook size. So for the bright red star I've used a 4mm crochet hook, and the other star, which is a lighter shade, a maroonish shade of red, I've used a 3mm crochet hook. So I use this star as the tree topper for my Christmas tree. If you want to see the pattern for my Christmas tree, I'll leave a link in the description box. I put some lights on my Christmas tree, so I wanted to show you how I did that and what the lights were. So this is some thread. This is a conductive thread spun from stainless steel fiber and wound on a plastic bobbin. This is the battery holder with positive and negative terminals. This is another battery holder, but this one has an on and off switch on it. Here I have a needle with some thread on it. And then we have our battery cells. And next we have our LEDs, and these come in different colors. If you look closely, the color is mentioned at the top, and each of them has a positive and negative terminal. So now I'm going to show you how we'll attach these to our tree. It's better to understand them on a plain surface before you attach them, because once I attach them to the tree, it's going to be hard to see. I'm going to attach these lights using a parallel circuit. That means we'll attach the positive terminals together and then the negative terminals together. Here I've got some thread on my needle. Tie both the ends with a knot. Next, grab your piece of work. Next, I'm going to take my Christmas tree and I'm going to attach the cell holder and attach it to the base of the tree. Make sure it's hidden so that it's not visible once you display the tree. So I'm going to place 3 lights on equal distance from the battery holder. So remember to attach the positive terminals first. So I'm starting with the positive terminal and thread thrice in the hole, and make sure that the hole is covering the silver portion of your positive terminal. Next we have to take the thread from one positive terminal to the other and make sure that it does not touch the battery holder. So take it away from it and then bring it back to the other positive terminal, and similarly attach it by rounding up 3 of your threads on the same point, which is that silver point which you can see next to the positive sign. Make sure your thread is straight and it's touching the terminals. Next, I've taken the thread up a few rows where I want my first LED light to be. So place your lights in the middle of the space so that it is visible once it lights up and it's not being covered by the row on top of it. So place your light and make sure you have your positive terminal to this side. Attach the positive side first. not going to attach the negative terminal at this point. I'm just going to take my thread up a few rows where I want my second light to be. So attach the second light and the third light and just attach the positive terminals, and then we're going to make a knot and just cut off our yarn. So here I've attached the third light, and after you attach the third light, just secure your work with a knot and cut off the extra thread. So make sure that the thread is long enough, and now attach all the negative terminals the same way we attached the positive ones. So I started with all the negatives and I finished over here, and this is the last one I'm doing. So take it around and join it to the last negative terminal of your cell holder. Make sure that the thread is not touching the cell holder. So attach your thread and cut off the extra thread. Place your cell in the cell holder, the positive side upwards, and now you can see the lights have turned on. Some of the lights are brighter than the others. So I attached 3 more lights on the other side and attached another cell holder, and this is the final look of my tree. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.